My 372 XP needs a little love, so I gotta do some work to that. But I just grabbed a different saw. That's actually my 555 that I bought in 2011. So far so good. She's a good saw. So now, this is what my 1165V looks like. She's been sitting here for, oh, I don't know, probably a month or so, and I haven't touched it. So I'm gonna see if I can get her to go. All right, here we go. Whoa. Let her warm up a little bit. It was 12 below last night, Fahrenheit, and now it's up to a whopping, I think it's 5 degrees out right now, so Fahrenheit. So I'm gonna let her warm up a little bit. What I'm working on is, I had a guy come to me, and him and a couple of his buddies, I guess it's like part of a group or something. Each weekend or every other weekend or once a month or whatever, they all get together and they smoke meat. So they all try different recipes and stuff. It's kind of a cool group, and drink a lot of beer and whiskey and stuff. So what he asked me was, you know, he knew that I sold firewood, but you know, do I have any cherry and hickory and maple and beech and ash and whatever you want. So he asked just for a couple bags full of cherry. So I just cut these up, and I'm just gonna block them into little chunks, fist-sized pieces. So I mean, this one's a little bit long. I guess that's probably 7 or 8, but those are 3, 4, 5. That one's probably 6 right there. went pretty smooth. The wood is frozen, so they just kind of pop apart. I tell you, it's cold out here. Really cold. I know everybody's probably sick of hearing it, but you know, talking about the weather. But here in the Adirondacks, we were lucky. We didn't get a lot of snow until just recently, within the last week or two, and now we're supposed to get another snowstorm tonight. So that's why I wanted to get these done. I'm gonna have to I'll get a hold of them, let them know I have 3 bags for them. So basically, I took 1 piece of firewood. Okay, that equates to 1 piece of firewood. I cut it into 3 pieces. There was a small chunk, so I just threw that in there. So basically, 1 piece of firewood without the bark, because I trimmed the bark off, because if you're smoking, the bark for cherry is flammable. It's very flammable. And the smoke is quite bitter. And if you've ever smoked meat, cherry is very nice. It's got a nice almost like a candy kind of flavor to it. But anyway, I trimmed the bark off with the 1165V, and now I took 1 piece of firewood, maybe a little bit more, and turned it into $30. So 30 bucks. Doesn't sound like much money. You know how many pieces of firewood are in a cord of wood? It's a lot. So by utilizing the splitter, saw, the wood, and getting a hold of him through that Facebook group or whatever, I don't know, I'm not sure exactly how he does it, but now I have a product that all of the offcuts that I don't normally show splitting up the offcuts. We normally take it and a charcoal retort, and it's basically a barrel inside of a barrel with a lid on it. And as you heat the wood, it burns off the gases, and you're left with almost pure carbon, which is good for cooking. You know, charcoal. It's real charcoal. It's not charcoal briquettes, which are, in my opinion, crap. This, if I weren't using this to sell to these people for smoking, I would just turn this into charcoal and use it myself or sell it to people. I have an idea that in the future, I have been working on it, making and boxing up charcoal and selling it. I personally use charcoal more in my blacksmith forge. I am an accomplished blacksmith. I have been doing it for many, many years. Most people don't know that. And I will use, at times, charcoal for demonstration in my forge, because regular coal, which we call soft coal, bituminous coal, is very smoky. It does make nice, what's called coking. It cokes up nice, but if you use charcoal like this, it's basically just for demonstration. And in parts of the world where coal is not available, charcoal is the way to go. They've been doing it for thousands of years. So this way I can utilize a couple extra pieces that I would just burn in an outdoor fire pit to either make charcoal or to cook with. So I know I talk a lot, so, right? Yes, I talk a lot. I sure do. Yes, I do. Oh, hi, hey, what are you doing? All right. So that pretty much does it. I gotta order some parts for my 372 XP. I'm gonna probably just get a rebuild kit for it, and then I might port it. I'm not sure, but I was running like crap, and I've done some work to it, but hopefully I can get it straightened out. So we'll see. So I had to turn to the, of course, Husqvarna 555, which I love. It's a great saw. All right, that's it for today. So thanks for stopping by, and I appreciate it. Talk to you soon.